Hi, this is Greg Lowe. This is another tool in the SDU Tools series called List Non-Indexed Foreign Keys. A common performance problem that we run into is where foreign keys have been declared, but there's no index to support the foreign keys. Now, it's important that there is some index there to support that, and in particular where this will cause a major problem is when you do things like a delete in the referenced table. So for example, if I have a big table of orders and the orders have a customer ID referencing a foreign key across to the customer ID in the customers table, the problem is if I don't have an index in the orders table on customer ID, then what will happen is when SQL Server goes to delete any customer, it'll have to read the entire orders table to know if it can do that. Now, a column just on its own, if it's one column in a foreign key or two columns, indexing just those columns is usually not the best index that you could put there, but it's important that at least one index looks like that. And so what we often go looking for, we consider a code smell, is where you have a declared foreign key, but the columns in the foreign key are not the first components of at least one index. So I don't care if you have an index on customer ID and date and order number, that's fine. But there better be at least one index that starts with customer ID. And so this is what that tool does. So if we look at the Wide World Importers database, take a look. And what we can see here is that in the application cities table, there's a foreign key declared called application people. And at the end, there's a column called last edited by, which is a foreign key reference off to application people, but there is no index there to support that. Now that's a decision we made as part of the design of this system, but generally it's a very rare thing where I wouldn't want to have that index in place. And similarly, I could limit that to a particular schema or a list of schemas and so on. We could sort of restrict that by having this instead. So it could be a list, so I could say purchasing, warehouse as schemas, and I could put a list of tables in here as well. We hope you find this tool useful. For more information on SDU Tools and for a link to download them, please visit our site at www.sqldownunder.com.